Don't even know how many people that are way older than me are walking around with the scars from childhood trauma on them in their big grown-up bodies. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a few days, but we're gonna get straight to the point with this vlog. It's Monday, it's a healing vlog. What I want to say today, and the message for today, the message is make sure that what you're doing in your life is what you want to do, not what your parents want you to do, not what your significant other wants you to do, not what your friends want you to do. Even if you don't do it literally, mentally, just for a second, if you're at a point right now in your life where you feel lost, you feel like you don't know what the heck you want to do, you don't know if you're coming or going, imagine your life and who you are, uninfluenced by everyone around you. And I know that may be hard to do. I still struggle with it. But imagine a circumstance where you could be your most pure, raw, unfiltered self without any judgment or without the approval or validation of anyone. Who are you? What would you want to do? I know for me, it's been particularly interesting because, guys, I'm somebody who, I was married. After getting married, got into another bad relationship. All of this young, and every time I tell people that, they're like, what? Yeah, like literally a baby getting married. It was insane. But I learned so much about myself, and I learned so much about what I don't want, but I also learned so much about what I do want. And more recently, I figured out the things that I need and who I am without the expectations or influence of anyone else. It is not an easy thing to do, but I went through a period, and I've talked about this, where I stepped away from all of my family, all of my friends. My friend group right now, non-existent. My relationship, everything, the job that I had, everything. And it completely put me in the most beautiful and one of the rarest circumstances to literally start all over again, and to look at everything that it is that you want from your lens and your perspective only, selfishly, for what you need first. There's a book I'm reading that specifically talks about that talks about self-love and growth and improvement, and how the base of non-attachment and selflessness is to be selfish. And if y'all want to know more about that book, I can tag it or something, but that whole concept is something that I sort of naturally gravitated into when I made that decision, because so many of my choices have been based off of things that I did not want to do, and people who didn't live up to their full potential with their lives. And I mean that lovingly. Or better yet, a better way to put it is, a lot of my decisions were based on the fears of others. The fears of my parents, the fears of my parents, the fears of my exes, not necessarily friends, but you get influenced by them, my family as a whole. And it's an ongoing thing, no matter how far you get, how successful you get, it's still going to be there, because you can change yourself, but you can't change people. You know what I'm saying? So make sure whatever it is that you're doing currently is what you want to do. And I know it's hard sometimes because people have kids, people are in bad relationships, people are stuck in places they don't want to be in. All it takes, in my belief, is awareness, and to tell yourself that you want better. Start there. Say, I want better. And deny yourself all of the things that distract. Starve the things that are keeping you from what you feel like you want and you're most aligned with. And this is advice to myself as well, because I'm still figuring out everything, and I've talked about it before on here, I have so many people mad at me. It's not even that. It's just that I knew that I was being versions of myself that were not inherently me. And the more I uncover about who I am and what I actually want, I'm learning that I really like just being me without having to explain myself to people or put a label on it. I'm everything. I'm doing everything. You know what I'm saying? I literally had everything stripped away because I prayed for it for years without even realizing it. I tried to be so many versions of myself that were so many different people that I thought were what I wanted to be, because I was not taught to form my own identity. I was taught to fit in, to make do, you know? And I know you may be saying you're a whole grown up, like at this point it's your fault. You don't even know how many people that are way older than me are walking around with the scars from childhood trauma on them in their big grown up bodies. So my message for you guys today is sit down, get your damn journal out, whatever the hell it is you do, whatever your practice is, figure out, is your life and what you're currently doing what you actually want to do? Don't do nothing for these people. Do it for yourself. Of course, if you're in the arts, the media arts, liberal arts, if you're in film industry, social media world, you know, there's a lot of validation that comes with that, of course. But make sure whatever you're putting out there is what the hell you want to do. You're not trying to be like nobody else. Because you're one of a kind. I'm one of a kind. So yeah, that's it for today. Very easy, short vlog. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe, follow this channel. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Jessica. I am a really dope human who is going through a lot of things, loves a lot of things. I don't like to label myself by my career anymore. I'm getting out of the habit of doing that. So if you really want to know what I've done, you can Google my full name and find out and stalk me. But yeah, I'm getting out of the habit of saying, oh, I'm Jessica and I am no, I'm a person. I'm a dope ass human. A really freaking cool human being. That's what I am. So love you guys. I'll see y'all later. And yes, I got my nails done again. Y'all know how I am about my nails. I love y'all. See y'all later.